And hello again, YouTube.
Hello YouTube.
For now, I have decided to make a video describing you all of the features, the good things and the bad things of Dragon's Prophet. And I have my MMO expert here,
Not really, but thank you for the compliment.
Alex. So, to start it off, what do we already know about Dragon's Prophet and everyone has said so many times we are tired of it?
Dragons are awesome.
Yeah, the dragons. Everyone knows the dragons. Here are the things quite a lot of people don't really know. For example, do you know all of the equipment you have is randomly generated?
Randomly.
Yeah, the defensive, the endurance, every single part of it. Even the special attributes.
Oh.
Many people have already noticed it, I've already said this. But here's something you don't know. Basic enchantment. Here you can improve the physical damage of weapons, the magical damage, the maximum energy if you want to suck at more than one stone or a very powerful stone, as well as the maximum endurance. This can be used with any of the three resources stated here. Normal coins, Dragon insignias, these are given for daily quests,
Okay.
and the diamonds, which are real money currency. Also, from what you can see here, the Dragon insignias and the diamonds hold the same place.
I see.
Also, not only weapons can be upgraded like this, but also armor, and it changes to defense, magical defense, and so on. Another thing you probably don't know, is that you can change this, the special attribute, to a random value between the minimum, which is 1, and the maximum power attribute, which is here.
Alright, so this is actually a thing I've never seen before in any MMO I've ever played.
Yeah, basically almost anything you have can be randomly changed. So I'm going to take this armor, I like health regeneration and I want to have it on me. And you can see it's a 10 out of 22.
Okay.
It's okay,
But not enough.
not what I want, I'm going for 17 or so. 6, no. As you can see, you do get tons of gold, and many people don't know what to do with it. This is basically one of the best ways to use the gold.
So invest smart.
Yeah. Also, as you can see, it's randomly generated. It can be more, less. The maximum always stays the same. Remember this. And it has a medium chance of going higher or lower in the value.
I've seen it.
Or you can use diamonds, but personally, I think there may be better ways to use diamonds. Let's be honest. It's real cash.
Come on.
Yeah. And there's still a small chance to fail, so
Oh, so throw money on the window.
yeah, quite literally.
Oh, okay, that's good.
That's great, not good, that's great. You can also max it out at times. I've done it with several pieces of items. But I'm not going to do it with this. Too good to risk it. And you may see a lot of money there, but I have other equipment to upgrade, so yeah. And I'll show you how this works now. There is a number of enchantments. I'll just add my normal 20. It's what I usually do. After 20, basically, you can still do it, but there's quite high chances it will do nothing for you. And since I'm dueling warriors most of the time and rangers, I'll take physical first, and you can see it's counting them down, and also the further you go, the more your chances decrease. Upon failure, it doesn't decrease the defense, the stat you are increasing, but the durability. The maximum durability, I believe. Or no? Yeah, the maximum durability is decreased. can also increase it past here. I'll try this one. This is a pretty damn high chance, so expect the line to go past the green bar. As you can see, almost no problem. You can see a star here has appeared, determining the level probably or something. 2 stars. The durability can be increased fairly easy, so it's not that much of a high risk. However, you cannot go under half the green bar in durability if you want to enchant further.
Alright.
So if you fail too many enchants, you will have to increase the durability a bit.
This is actually quite interesting because you can really test your skills on literally making your own equipment because
This is actually
you actually
improving it.
yeah, you improve it, but
The way you want.
decide the way you want it. Yeah, and I think in duels it matters a lot how you did improve your equipment, because as you said, you may be fighting warriors or rangers or whatever, and you may have a lot of I don't know, magic resistance or magic.
You may need physical defense for warriors.
Yeah, so it would be useless, to have magic defense on
Against the warrior.
against the warrior. Yeah.
Also, you should be careful. Do not confuse the Oracle, who is a magic DPS, with a fighter. You will be in a lot of trouble. A friend of mine learned that firsthand.
Well,
Okay, a few other things. Basically, the plot, I've noticed a lot of players are completely clueless about the plot. Especially why the hell are some dragons looking like insects? I'll be honest, that was like a what the fuck moment for me too, until I carefully read everything. And I usually do that, but in this game I just wanted the dragons at first, so I skipped everything. I'll admit, my fault. The dragons, which look like insects, are basically infused with the blood of the devourer dragon who eats dragons. By eating other dragons, he became corrupted and became to look more like an insect.
alright.
So that's basically the tell behind the corrupted dragons. Also, you cannot tame insect-like dragons at this moment. Maybe they'll do something later, but at the moment it's impossible.
Okay.
Also, I am here to sell quite a few things. And lastly, for this episode, I intend this to be a pretty short one, a few minutes or so. I intend to show you the airship mechanism, because when you reach level 30 or so, and you don't know what the hell is an airship or how you get out of this zone, then something is wrong. But yeah, this is pretty much it. You have to go here, change the channel. I'll show you in a few seconds. The second I see where... Oh, there it is, that way. My bad. Oh, and I think I've ridden the Leaper for long enough. Let's change a bit. Much better.
Nice. This guy looks so badass.
He should be. He appears in the opening scene as your first dragon, if you play the tutorial. Or at least a variation of him. That one was more purple, I think. Okay, we are at the weapon shop. And I have a ton of things to sell. Always sell the gray stuff in the backpack. It's useless. Its only purpose is to be sold for little cash. Also, I do have a few things on me. Item recipes. You can craft items in this game.
Well, you can see this in other games too, but
Yeah, it's seen pretty much in any game, including crafting potions, food, trinkets, and here is something you don't see in other games. Furniture.
really, what the hell are you going to do with furniture?
Currently it's not implemented. It should be implemented in the next big patch. you can capture islands on the open world and make your house there.
Really?
Yeah, and you can make it however you want to put furniture, beds, stuff like that.
This is something like Second Life or
It will be similar, and
Except
just
with dragons,
yeah,
which
and
makes
just
it much more awesome.
yeah, and just imagine, an enemy is a bit lost, doesn't know where his house should be, and he sets up there and later joins a guild. Then the guild makes a war. He goes back home and he's like, "Oh shit, wrong neighborhood." But yeah, basically I'll try to learn these. Okay, I can only learn one. I already know the other. Fine by me. And I'll sell the other one since it's pretty much useless. Ton of things here. I said I'll show you guys the random part. This is a sight, the main weapon, two-handed weapon of the Oracle. And you can see here the stats. Damage from 369 to 405.
Alright.
Let's just take the physical damage for example, okay? And I'll buy one. Remember the stats, okay?
Okay.
Just the physical is enough. It's so and so, I guess. As you can see, it's not as good as what's depicted here. Let's go again. And again, just for
Fun.
comparison's sake.
Well, it's your money, you can do it.
Yeah, you can see this one is comparatively better than the other two. And also it grants defense, a weapon. The attribute, the bonus attribute, is always randomly generated. It can be something completely unrelated to the weapon. Which is a pretty cool thing if you ask me.
Yeah. But I like, as I have seen so far, I like this thing. You can actually spend money on good gear.
Yeah. So you can always,
Farm.
yeah,
Like,
literally farm at the shop for a good weapon or armor. Or you have to sometimes make more by crafting it and see if it's better or worse.
yeah.
I haven't really dealt with the crafting yet, so I cannot really say my word on this, but I'm told it's pretty damn extensive, so, you know, craft armor, stuff, the works. Another thing I will show you is the dragon's armor. And yeah, the dragon is also armored. Notice these plates and the saddle. They can always add more, keep this in mind. This is still the open beta, barely the open beta, a few days from opening it to the public. They can always add helmets to the dragons, body armor.
Awesome.
So yeah, forgot to sell these. But yeah, I think I'll be keeping the higher one. If you look at the stats here, you can see this one is a lot better by far than the rest. The middle one.
Yeah, I see that.
And if you look at mine, you'll see the level difference and it's actually comparable to them. You know why? I enchanted it a lot before.
Well,
This is how good enchanting can be. It can take you a few levels above the rest who don't use it.
so use it smart.
And use it a lot.
Wise. Wisely. Smart.
Okay, I now have space. Let's unarmor my dragon. You will see his defenses here.
And where do you get the armor for the dragons?
It's randomly dropped.
Oh, random.
I haven't seen it in the shops so far. And you can see it's changed. It disappeared from him. Now I'm going to add it. See? And the gauntlets. The arm guard.
Nice.
This can be added to almost to any dragon as far as I can see, even those who don't actually have hands but have wings. They I'll just show you guys. Where the heck is it?
Just
It's still on the way. I know it said it'll be a few minutes, but too much stuff to see.
well, it's interesting, so why not?
Yeah. Okay, the dragon lair. This is where most of the planning with your dragons happens. I've just added a process recently, so let's see what we've gained from it. This dragon has been training to increase his normal stats.
Alright.
You can see I've already increased him quite a bit in these areas. Dragon affinity, if I remember, gives magic penetration, intelligence magic damage, and constitution life.
Alright.
Pretty straightforward if you think about it.
Yeah, it's logical.
And if you want to see what anything does, you can just look at your character.
Cool. Well, I have to say this, the graphics are pretty amazing.
Yeah, the graphics are
Okay.
nice,
This game.
for a free game especially.
Yeah, it's a free game, so
You can just watch this video and then hop on in. I'll leave a link in the video description.
I encourage you guys. I'll probably do it myself.
When you find time.
No, I will do it. I'll just procrastinate.
Okay.
Everything else I have to do.
Okay. So, like you can see, I did want to increase his intelligence, but I don't have enough points, and one process lasts a few hours. Not exactly what we want to do, right?
Yeah.
However, I had this little guy here. Yeah, not little at all.
But he's ugly. I'm sorry to say.
To each his own. I found him funny, not beautiful, but funny.
It looks like a monk.
A monk.
A monk on LSD.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm
Awkward
just
moment.
stupid.
Moving on. When you put your dragon to harvest something, as you can see here, you will get dragon provisions.
Alright.
And I already have a few here. 200 and something. I'll claim this production. And now I can go back to this one, hit this button here, and automatically give him a level up
Nice.
with more points to spend. I would gladly give him more, except I don't have enough. One dragon provision equals 1 XP, which is added here. So when you don't have any more, basically make some. That's the only real advice I can give you guys. Just choose whatever and get this guy going. 300 should do for later use. He will do whatever he's doing hunting, I guess, for 5 hours, and then I'll be free to collect all of these.
Good.
You'll also get some taming experience as well. Of course, not as much as you would get from actually training. And now then, this guy has pretty awesome stats. You will see them here. And compare him to this guy, who technically should be 10 levels above him. Not that huge of a difference, really. Considering it's a 10 level difference.
Well, he beats him at strength.
Uh,
Just the big guy.
yeah, but this guy is a magic user.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. These are crafting resources, which you can get later, or just leave them here, or sell them. There's really not absolute necessity to do something with them. You can just leave them here. It's a storage. It's there for a reason.
Alright.
I will, however. God damn it! It's not time. You can also.
Master.
Oh, faster. Okay, okay. Another thing you don't probably know: you can train two dragons, one with another, and they will have a chance to learn each other's skills
Huh.
if they have a space left. This one still has one space. I know exactly what to get him a bit later on. You can do 3 trainings like this per day. I've done them the other day. They should be back. Oh well, I probably did it recently or whatever. I don't remember it. And wait a second, I do need the flyer. Dude, come with me. We have work to do. The last thing I will be showing you guys today is the way to travel through different zones. And I'll be honest, this thing took me a while, and I've been playing since the closed beta. Basically, you cannot just fly with your dragon. That will not work. You reach the end of the world, you kind of die, or at least I did for some reason. You have to search for an airship dockmaster. And then take the airship. Of course, you would have to find him first.
Which is somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah, most of the times you need a dragon, flying type, to reach him. That's the easiest way by far. Also, currently in the beta phase, you need to be on channel 1. I'll also show you quickly how to change the channel. I know I do not mean the TV channel.
Oh, I was just getting the remote. Damn it.
No, not the TV channel. Besides, don't get the remote, it's on the microphone.
Okay.
And after cooldown has ended, I do expect them to change this to all channels eventually, but this is the beta, they're still testing. And oh, looks like I'm not the only one waiting here. After a while, the airship will come here and we'll be able to board it. Like a pirate, but
Oh, it's the same as a Zeppelin in World of Warcraft.
yeah. I do believe you can see it a few seconds before stuck in the air. It's still the beta, guys, I repeat myself.
Yeah.
There are some bugs, there is a lot of clipping, but that's not really the problem. It's enjoyable, it's action-packed, and the level of customization, it pretty much beats anything I've seen so far.
Me too. And I've played a few MMOs.
Oh, there it is, there it is. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It will be here in a few minutes, maybe less. I do believe the audience deserves to see it. If not, you guys can feel free to.
No, don't let them see it. Make them curious. They should see them by themselves, you know?
Ah, come on, I'm not that bad. I hate it when YouTubers do it, I'm not going to be the same.
Alright. Looks like I'm the good cop, bad cop.
Kinda. We're the bad cop.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's arriving. As you can see, it will start to move here. This guy is pretty impatient because he's flying and he's risking to fall off. The second you pass this line, your dragon will get cancelled because technically you're supposed to be on the ship. No flying on the ship. And I discovered that the hard way and had to fall all the way there and died. So don't fool around with this.
This looks awesome.
Okay, dragon off. And now we can simply explore, look around.
And just wait.
Yeah, it doesn't last much until it runs off. You will travel a little bit and then you'll be greeted by a loading screen.
Right.
Already departing. That guy had better get on fast if he wants to come. And see ya.
Really?
Yeah.
You missed it?
Yeah, he missed it. I tried chasing with my dragon once all this way. Too fast.
I wonder why.
It's a goddamn flying zeppelin. Of course it's too fast. Or dragon. I think think I flew him just outside the city walls and then I gave up.
Is that a oracle?
Yeah, that's an oracle like me, I guess. It is a sight, right?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Probably higher level than me. And by probably I mean 100% more levels than me.
And probably a donor or something like that. Because, yeah.
Dana of Baraka, no, that's a title. You can have titles in the game. I haven't found any yet, or I don't know how to use them. That's a strong possibility. But the titles for donors, or founders as they are called, wait for it.
Okay.
It's Dragon Master, Dragon Lord, and there was another one I believe, but I'm not sure. But those are for
Dragon Overlord.
no, the Dragon Lord was the top.
I'm kidding.
And they also had a pretty cool dragon for it. Kinda envious. That one actually looks like a dragon, not like a bird with a dragon. But hey, I love my bird. Not going to let anyone say otherwise.
It's ugly. Okay, don't hit me. Right. It's beautiful. Ugly.
You know, if you was in the game, I'd have you talk with fangs.
Right.
The big guy I just showed a while ago.
Shall we?
I'll let people see where it lands and how it arrives. It doesn't just teleport you right there. It travels a bit. Or should. This is the first time it happened like this. I think there was a bit of lag.
Yeah, it happens.
And you reach the level 30 zone. And those are zeppelins for the other zones. Oh! Those two are... You see these guys, Dragon Lord?
Founders.
Yeah. That's the dragon of the highest pack founder.
Nice.
Pretty cool, eh?
Yep.
You also got the armor she's wearing and a few other cool things. And that one's off. But yeah guys, I think I've showed everything I wanted to show so far.
I really do love the graphics. I really do.
You haven't played games lately, have you? There are games with better graphics than this, but it's good. It's okay graphics. Not a problem.
I did play games lately, a year ago, okay. Okay, you're right.
A year ago. You're way behind times, my friend. But I will admit one thing. The mechanics in the game are unseen, at least for me. Random generated equipment, that's a first.
Yep, that's good.
Enchanting it the way you want, and the possibility to change the value of the attributes, that's also a first. Enchanting, they had it in lineage, I believe.
Yeah, but
Not like this.
in World of Warcraft 2, but
Not exactly what you wanted, how you wanted.
yep. And you had to work a lot for recipes, for improving your skill and so
Yeah,
on and so forth.
to access the enchanting you can go here. And oh, I forgot the dragon shards. They're like gems you put into sockets. Remember Diablo 2? Those are it.
Alright.
You can do it here, from the backpack or from the character. And the actual things, where the hell are they? The backpack is in the shard collection here. You can also combine two of them to get a better effect.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, almost forgot about that. That's really it. I'm out of secrets for now. Next video I'll be making on this will probably be me showing off every single dragon in the game I have found so far.
Cool. I wanna be.
You wanna be here on the commentary?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I'll remember
So
it.
I'll see you next time.
Yeah. See y'all later.